Every single woman out there has a secret way of testing a man. And before I show you exactly what those tests look like and how to see them clearly, I want to ask you for something that would mean the world to me. If this message speaks to you today, if it helps you see something you have been missing, or if it gives you even one moment of clarity about the women in your life, please take just 2 seconds to hit that subscribe button right below this message. I am working hard every single day to bring you the truth about relationships, about understanding women, and about becoming the kind of man who does not have to guess or wonder anymore. My goal right now is to reach 1,000 subscribers, and I cannot do that without you. So if you believe in this mission, if you want to keep learning and growing, please subscribe right now and join this community of men who are done being confused and ready to see the truth. It would mean everything to me, and I promise I will keep showing up for you with every single piece of content I create. Now let me show you something that will change the way you see every woman you meet from this point forward. She does not test you with her words. Instead, she does it through how she acts and behaves. If you do not know what you are looking for, you will walk right past these clues without ever knowing they were there. Most guys think that when a woman likes them, it will be very easy to see. They expect her to just come out and say exactly how she feels. They want her to be direct and clear. But that is just not how the human heart usually works. A woman will almost never stand up and announce that she wants you. She does not say, "I have feelings for you" right at the start. She does not make it a simple book that is easy for anyone to read. Instead, she shows her heart through things that are very quiet and small. These are the kinds of things that are very easy to miss if you are not really looking. This is where most men get stuck. They sit around and wait for something huge and bold to happen. They want a big sign that tells them exactly what to do. But here is the truth, and I need you to really hear this because it is the foundation of everything else I am about to share with you. By the time the sign is big and obvious, it is often too late. She has already spent a lot of time thinking about you, and she has already made a choice in her heart about who you are. This is the big secret you need to understand. Liking someone is not a loud thing. It is a quiet thing. It hides in the tiny moments of the day. It is in the way she looks at you when she thinks you are looking at something else. It is in how she stands near you or how she acts when you walk into the room. You have actually seen these signs before in your life. You just did not have a name for them yet. Think back for a moment. Have you ever been around a woman who seemed just a little bit different with you than she was with everyone else? Maybe she was a little softer when she talked to you. Maybe she seemed more interested in what you had to say. Or maybe she even seemed a little bit nervous. Maybe she stayed standing close to you longer than she needed to. Or she found tiny reasons to talk to you again and again. At the time, you might have thought it was just random luck, but it was not random at all. Those were her signals. The reason you did not see them is because they do not look like a big flashing neon sign. They are wrapped up in how she acts, how she feels, and her natural instincts. These are things she can say no to with her words if she feels scared, but she can never really hide them with her actions. This is just how the human mind works. A woman's body often shows how she feels before her brain even realizes it. Her behavior changes before she can even explain why. If you learn how to see these changes, you will see something that most guys never notice. You will see that she likes you before a single word is ever spoken. Before I walk you through each sign, you have to understand why they are there in the first place. If you keep waiting for her to tell you clearly what she wants, you will keep missing the real story she is showing you. Most women do not talk about their feelings in a direct way. It is not because they are confused or because they do not know what they want. It is because of how our hearts and our feelings of safety work. For a woman, telling a man she likes him out loud feels very risky. It makes her feel very open and unprotected. It puts her in a spot where she could get her feelings hurt, be misunderstood, or feel judged by others. Because of that, her natural gut feeling is to keep herself safe first. So instead of saying it, she shows it. That is the big difference. Men often try to be very direct when they like someone, but women usually show they care in indirect ways. They do it through their energy and the small ways they act when they are around you. If you do not understand this, you will spend your whole life waiting for words that were never meant to be said. This is not just random luck. It is how our minds are built. A woman's feelings often grow under the surface first. Her body reacts, her heart shifts, and her actions change before she even thinks about it. That is why her actions tell a much bigger story than her words ever could. You might notice the way she starts to be more aware of where you are in a room. You might see the way her focus moves toward you, or how her energy changes the second you walk through the door. She might not say a word about it, but she is showing it to you with every move she makes. The very first sign that she likes you is one that is very easy to miss, but once you know it, you will see it everywhere. She moves closer to you. It is not done in a way that looks like she is trying hard. It happens very naturally, almost like she is not even doing it on purpose. That is exactly why it is so important. When a woman is not interested in a man, her natural setting is to keep her distance. She protects her personal space. She keeps things polite, but keeps a wall up. Even if she is being nice, there is a clear line you are not supposed to cross. But when she starts to like you, that line starts to fade away. It happens without her even thinking about it. You might notice that when you are sitting together, she picks the seat that is right next to yours instead of one that is further away. If you are in a big group of people, she will slowly turn her body to face you, even if she is talking to someone else across the room. Her feet or her shoulders might still be pointing right at you. These are not things people plan out. They are things our bodies do because of our instincts. Liking someone makes us want to be close to them. Her body is drawn to the person she feels a connection with. Even if she is trying to act totally normal and cool, her body is telling a secret. She might be talking about the weather or work, but her position tells the real story. You will also see that she finds reasons to stay near you longer than she really needs to. The talk could be over, but she does not walk away. She lingers. She stays in your space for just a few more seconds. Sometimes she might even leave and then come right back, saying she forgot something small just so she can talk to you again. The second sign is a bit more hidden, but it is one of the strongest ways to know she likes you. It is all in her eyes. Many men think that if a woman likes them, she will just stare at them with a big, brave look. They expect her to hold her gaze for a long time to make it super obvious. But in the real world, the strongest signs are not loud. They are very soft, and they happen in the blink of an eye. One of the best signs is this. She looks at you, and then she looks away very quickly. That quick look away is not an accident. It is a reaction. It means that looking at you made her feel something strong before she could stop herself. Her brain is trying to act calm, but her body reacted first. That reaction shows up in her eyes. You might catch her looking at you when she thinks you are busy doing something else. The second you look back, she turns away, fixes her hair, or starts looking at something on the wall. That does not mean she dislikes you. It means she is very aware of you. Another tiny detail is where her eyes go. If she looks at your lips while you are speaking, that is a very big clue from her subconscious mind. It means she is thinking about being even closer to you, even if she has not said it yet. The third sign goes much deeper than just where she stands or where she looks. It is about her opening up her heart to you. This is when things move past just a simple crush and start becoming real. When a woman starts to share her inner world with you, she is not just enjoying your company. She is starting to trust you. And trust is the most important thing of all. Most women do not just share their deep secrets with anyone. They do not talk about their fears, their past, or the things they are worried about with just some random person. That part of them is kept behind a locked door. It stays hidden until they feel safe enough to show it to someone special. So if she starts telling you things that she does not tell other people, that is not just small talk. That is a big signal. She might talk about something that made her sad a long time ago. She might tell you about something she is struggling with right now. She might share a story that shows she is not perfect. The most important thing is not just the story itself, but how she tells it. Her voice might get a little softer. She gives you all of her attention. She is not just talking to kill time. She is choosing to let you see a part of her that most people never get to see. The fourth sign is when things start to get a little more physical, but still in a very quiet and careful way. She touches you. It is not a big, obvious move. It happens in tiny moments that you could easily ignore if you were not paying attention. That is why it is so powerful. It does not look like she is doing it on purpose, but her heart is. Most women are very careful about who they touch. They do not just go around brushing up against guys they do not like. They keep a little space around themselves. Even when they are being friendly, they keep that wall up. So when she starts to break that wall, it really means something. You might see it in small ways that seem like accidents. Maybe her arm brushes yours while you are walking. Maybe she touches your shoulder to get your attention instead of just saying your name. If the touch lasts just a tiny bit longer than it should, that is a very strong sign. The fifth sign is something you do not just see with your eyes, you feel it with your heart. It is a shift in her energy and her feelings when she is with you. This is the point where it becomes very hard for her to hide how she feels. Even if she tries to act like everything is normal, her feelings start to change in ways she cannot stop. Look at how she acts with other people and compare it to how she acts with you. With other people, she might be very calm or even a bit quiet. But with you, everything is different. She has more energy. She reacts more to what you say. She seems more alive and happy. This is not just luck. It is her feelings waking up. When a woman likes you, just being there changes her day. You do not have to do anything crazy or loud. The final sign is the one that causes the most trouble for men. On the outside, it does not look like she likes you at all. It looks like she is being hot and cold. One moment she is very close and warm, and the next she pulls away and gets quiet. Most guys think this means she lost interest, but usually it is the opposite. It is her feelings being so strong that she feels a little bit scared. This happens when a woman feels something real, but also wants to protect herself. You have to understand that liking someone can be a bit scary. When she starts to have real feelings, it makes her feel vulnerable. It means she could get hurt or lose her balance. Because of that, her gut tells her to pull back a little bit to stay safe. Now you know the truth that most men never learn. Her actions will always tell you the truth, even if her words are quiet. Seeing the signs is only half of the job. How you act when you see them is what matters most. Notice the signs, but stay yourself. Do not rush things. Let everything grow at its own speed. A woman will not tell you she wants you until she feels totally safe. But long before she says a word, she will show you with everything she does. If you found this helpful, please subscribe and help me reach 1,000 subscribers. Your support means everything.